Hey, what's up, guys? Now, today we're going to talk about Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the newest iteration of the TMNT franchise. Now, it's the newest series to come out of Nickelodeon. Now, if you don't know, Nickelodeon produced the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series, and now they're moving on. They've canceled that show, and they're producing Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I think is an epic show. Now, we're going to talk about the characters before I get into my opinion. So, yeah. Now, Raphael is the leader in this series. Now, if you don't know, I'm not a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've never even seen any iteration of it. I didn't even know this franchise even existed until I saw the 2012 series on Nickelodeon. Now, the 2012 series will air every midnight, I think, and on Nicktoons. I watched a few episodes of it. I got bored. The story wasn't good. It was too boring. I couldn't handle. Now, if you don't know, I'm not a fan of action shows. I'm not a fan of story-driven shows, because usually in a story-driven show, you have to watch, say, all 5 seasons. You have to watch all 5 seasons in correct order. So, all 5 seasons have 26 episodes. You have to watch all of those 26 episodes starting 1 to 26. But you have to just to get the story. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna start episode 2 of season 1, and then I'm gonna end an episode, and then I'm gonna start episode 5 of season 6." You cannot get the story. That's how, because I do not control what's on at the time, because I do not have any streaming subscriptions. I have cable, so that's why I cannot control what episode airs. YouTubers are very afraid of uploading full episodes without company permission, so I cannot get my episodes from YouTube. So what am I supposed to do? So what am I supposed to do? I usually like shows where you can watch in season 1. If season 1 has 36 episodes, you can watch you can start at episode 5 and still get a chuckle. That's what I like. That's what I like. I like comedy action shows. I like comedy action shows. That's what I like. And this show really provides that for me. Now, from what I know about the franchise, I've been watching two big YouTubers. One is the Old Turtle Den, and one is Leonardo 2003. They are both big TMNT fans. They have been making videos on the show ever since it was announced. So that's why I have been looking for my TMNT facts from them, so I can fully get into the series. I thought that I would need to catch up from them and see what they say about the franchise. But yeah. Now, according to what I know about the TMNT here, Leonardo was the old leader. Raphael is the new leader. April has not always been a Caucasian woman. Daddy, you turn it down. Daddy. Okay, excuse me. So yeah, back to a lot of people have been complaining on the internet. Oh, April. I've seen a lot of people say. Now, when you look at the Rise of the TMNT series. Now, from what I saw in the 2012 series, April was the best friend to the Turtles. She was their best friend. And with this new series, when I first saw this new series, I was like, okay, the designs are cool, the animation looks okay, the logo looks cool, pop, boom, in your face. We're not trying to just say, oh, look at our logo. They weren't bragging about it. They were just saying, oh, look, that's our logo. Boom, back to the next news. So, yeah, when I first saw April in this series, I went back So when I first saw April in this new series, when I first saw her design in this new series, I went back and watched about 5 episodes of season 2 of the original 2012 series, and I saw that April was not white. They had made a big change to her design by making her African American. But I watched more facts not only from Turtle and 2003, but I found other YouTubers and they were bringing up that people were complaining about that change, and then they brought up the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mirage comics where she was shown as mixed. So that's why I just said, okay, that's silly to complain about it because she was mixed in the original early 1930s, I guess. So yeah. So Raphael is sort of the big hokey leader. I always felt like when I watched the 2012 series, I thought that there was more to him, more to his character, and they made him the leader. They're just experimenting with something new, and hopefully the fans can come to accept it because I have accepted it, and I have something to say to all those stick-up fans. If someone who has never even watched a single As someone who has never even watched a single iteration of the Tmnt ever in my life, who has never come up with the franchise until 2012, and I'm not as messed about it as you, why are you? So Raphael is the leader. He's the big hokey leader. He's always there for his brothers. And April is a true upbeat New Yorker she's the free spirit of the group. And she's the excited one from what I can see in the trailers. And Raphael is more the New Yorkie hokey guy one. He's like I don't know, he's like a John Cena in a way. And speaking of John Cena, he is the voice of a villain in this show called He's the voice of a villain in the show, and that villain is called Baron Draxum. Now, Baron Draxum is a character who will be the main. Now, the creators of this new series have confirmed that Baron Draxum will be the main villain for the full season 1 of Rise of TMNT. Now, we have only been shown a sneak peek of the show. It's a sneak peek. It's a sneak peek of the first episode. I wouldn't even call it a sneak peek because it's like a full episode. It's a full episode. It's the first episode, but it will also be shown on TV again in September. So yeah. You have Raphael, the big hokey leader, and then you have April or Neil, a true upbeat New Yorker. Leonardo, a free spirit. Leonardo, a free spirit and a true banger. And Michelangelo, he's the artistic one, I think. And then the purple one. So yeah. First up, we're going to talk about the character Baron Draxum. Now, Baron Draxum is the mutator in this show. So yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. From all I can grasp from the franchise is that they're like mutant brothers. They're mutant brothers who fight crime together in the city. That's all I can grasp from it. And Baron Draxum is a supervillain. He's a supervillain who loves to mutate people. He likes to mutate people in his master plan to mutate the whole world. Now, we haven't even seen a backstory to Baron Draxum, but I grasp my own backstory. My backstory from what he does. So I'm taking it from what he does. So he mutates people, and he has a master plan to mutate the whole world. So from the looks of it, Baron Draxum looks mutated himself. He looks like a mutated human / a mutated horse. So maybe he was mutated with the horse, and he feels insecure, and that's why he wants to mutate the whole world in a master plan to feel equal with the world. That's what I'm thinking. Next, we're going to talk about the action scenes. Now, the action scenes are banger. The action scenes are pretty cool. They're action-packed. I can really see this series being incredible and mixing well with the fans. I could really see it from the images that we were being shown. But I could really see that happening. I could really see that happening from the images that we were being shown. But it seems like I was completely wrong about the series. I'm completely wrong about the fans, not the series. When we were first showing off these action-packed clips, I was like, okay, the fans are gonna love this. But then the fans came out saying that they actually hated it. Well, someone who has never seen any iteration of the Turtles, but this one likes it. What? Now we're going to talk about the mystic weapons. Now the mystic weapons are like mystic weapons that the turtles find underneath the magical city, underneath Bear Drax's mystical city, and they're custom made just for them. They find new custom made weapons, but then they find the glowing ones and they take those. So yeah. Next we're gonna look at the toys. Now I don't know why the creators would even show the toys. Now, I think the toys look cool. I would like to own them. But why would they show off the toys? I mean, I like the toys. I completely understand why they had the urge to show off the toys. But nowadays, with reboots, with reboots like Teen Titans Go and the Powerpuff Girls reboot and Ben 10, whenever a popular franchise gets a new reboot nowadays, and the creators show off the toys, the fans just say, oh, they just come to a conclusion magically that, oh, the show is just being made for toys and that's why they show off the toys. No, they want to get the merch out there and know the people that like the show get the merch. So why would they? I know why they would do it, but they're just trying to make people hate it. Cause that's anyway. April O'Neil's design. Now a lot of fans are hating on April O'Neil's design, but some of the fans don't even like it. But listen, I watched several Rise of the Tmnt rant videos about the design, the new characters. People are saying that they don't care about it. They don't care about it. People keep on saying in those rants that they don't care about it, but they say that they don't care about it in a really disrespectful way. Some of them yell like, I don't care about that, and then they move on. They really want to keep their emotions bottled up because they don't want to seem like, oh, they're racist. No, they're just trying. Oh, there. So yeah. We're going to talk about the dialogue and the character dynamic. We're going to talk about the dynamic between the turtles. Now the dialogue is amazing. It's super, it's fun, it's incredible. Now with all these designs that we have been shown of the new show, all these designs, character art, characteristics, videos, I'm going to come to the conclusion. All the videos that we have been shown, everything that we have been shown, I'm going to come to the conclusion. Every video that we have been shown, everything, I'm going to come to my conclusion about Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think it's fun. I think it's goofy. I think you should absolutely turn your TVs on for the premiere of Rise, coming to Nickelodeon on, I think, September 17th, 2018.